Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy, the Geeky Gangster here from you guys today with another video. And guys, it is currently the World Cup and we are representing all 48 nations in the World Cup in a game of Rocket League on the day of their first group stage game. And today we are representing Uzbekistan, a lesser-known country in the World Cup, kind of a smaller one, the size of California. Today we have a blue and green car with gold tires to represent, first of all, obviously their flag, but the gold tires represent the largest gold mine on Earth, which is visible from space, and the cup on top, which is technically a latte. However, it's to represent their tea culture, because tea culture is huge in Uzbekistan. And let's just get right into the game, right into the epic facts on Uzbekistan. If you guys don't know how this works, basically if we win the game in Rocket League today, then they're going to win the game in real life. If we go into overtime, then it's going to be a draw in real life, and if we lose, they're going to lose in real life. Hopefully we can find a game pretty quickly here. Found a game. Hopefully I'm not lagging, because it said connecting to Europe, bro. I do not want to be on European servers right now. European streamers while I'm streaming. Ooh, that's going to be rough. It's not even going to let me into the game. Oh! Immediately sitting at 131. It's okay. But guys, are you looking to get married in your young age? You ever dream of... the opposing nation has scored a goal 8 seconds into the game. Uzbekistan is off to a relatively bad start. Look at that. Hail Mary. The goalkeeper couldn't quite come up with that one. Oh man, dude, that was unlucky. Extraordinarily unlucky. But the good news is about an early goal is, you know, we can come back from it very, very easily, because there's still obviously practically unlimited time to come back from it. Oh, dude, if he wasn't in front of us, bro, we would have had that so easily. Come on! Goal! Goal! Goal for Uzbekistan! That ties the game up to just 34 seconds into it. It's already 1-1. About 10% of the way through this game, and 2 goals have already been scored. So it's about 9 minutes in real life that 2 goals, one on each side, have already been scored. Exciting start to this one. Goal! Goal! Uzbekistan is now up after that gut-wrenching first goal by the opposing nation. Uzbekistan comes back and immediately scores 2 before 20% of this game is even over. What a start to this showing, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's blood is racing, everybody's heart is pumping for Uzbekistan. Opposing nation scores a goal. It is now 2-2. That's a minute and 6 seconds into this game. Anything can happen at this point, and it is a high-scoring affair. But as I was saying, if you guys wanted to get married, you might choose going to Uzbekistan for your marriage. And the reason is that marriage in Uzbekistan is probably bigger of a celebration than anywhere else on Earth. And this is because they're infamous wedding day parades, where if you get married, you and your entire friends and your entire families line up all of your cars with balloons, gigantic fake rings on your hood, and other car decorations. And you basically drive through the city at 15 miles an hour, blaring your horn, and getting out at important places to stop and have a dance party along your entire city. And when people hear you blasting your horn, they all go outside and root for you. So this is called a wedding day parade, where you, your friends, and your family put on a parade of your own anytime somebody gets married. So these parades take place every single weekend in any of the relevant cities in Uzbekistan. So a huge culture around weddings. And as I said, there's also a huge tea culture, which is, going into a completely different story here. But anytime you go over to somebody's houses, or they come over to your house, there will be a green tea to be offered. Before the guest even sits down, a glass of tea will be put into their hands. That is just the Uzbekistan standard. Uzbekistan is also relatively wealthy, and has been for centuries, due to being some of the largest exports of, first of all, cotton. They were the second largest export of cotton, only under the Soviet Union. And also, like I said, goal! Goal! Uzbekistan take another lead for the first time in over 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, I'm lagging. 194 ping, come on. But as I said, they also have the largest gold depository on the face of the planet, which is visible from outer space. Due to the enemy, the opposing nation scores another goal, making it 3-3. Alexander the Great calls their biggest city beautiful beyond his wildest imagination. So imagine this, you're Alexander the Great, one of the most most well-known men in all of human history, and you've read about the city in Uzbekistan, and goal! Goal! That marks 4 for Uzbekistan on the day. 4 goals, ladies and gentlemen. 4 goals for the home team. So think about it, you're Alexander the Great, one of the most well-known humans in all of history, and you've read about this one city in Uzbekistan, and you've read about it so much that you decide you have to go on a massive conquest just to see this supposedly beautiful city. And after a long travel, you realize that this city is actually not only as beautiful as you were expecting, but more beautiful than what could possibly have been in your wildest imagination. So that really speaks for, the intensive, both natural and human-made beauty in Uzbekistan, because they have some of the oldest cities on the face of the planet, which are home to also some of the most beautiful civilizations that man has ever seen. Oh, what a save! What a save by Uzbek's defense. 30 seconds left. Uzbekistan is just hoping to keep onto this lead. Oh no. Oh, don't let them score. What a save. What a save. What a beautiful save. And Uzbekistan will win their first group stage game. That is 3 points for Uzbekistan. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.